Hello, welcome to the episode of Guild Wars 2 and of Dragons solo. Today we're gonna go ahead and continue with Act 3, starting with Fallout. Anyways, I'm like over 12 hours or so late to start recording, but it's fine. I mean, it's not really fine because in less than 24 hours from now, me and Zeus would be going on and continuing with Genther Wells. I'm like so close here. I mean, I'm so close to here and whatnot, I guess. But yeah, again, what I could be doing is just on Monday, if I don't, if Monday, 24 hours from now or something like that, that I'm not ready to go here, I'll just record on this character with Isaiah all going here. Then then I'll go back here and finish it off, and I'll just have to remember to upload the videos out of order, just so the story's in order, but not when I recorded them, which is fine because here I'll be just doing it solo, not solo. I'm with Isaias versus solo, whatever, you know what I mean. Just have stuff edited, uploaded in order, whatever. Anyways, I mean, I'm spending a lot of money this month already. I spent like over $100 and stuff. But yeah, again, a good amount of that is going to be repaid from Zeus. All right, pause this and this. But for like a different character, I have just so I have I dress up a character to be like some like Flame Legion looking type of look, whatever, or just some Flame Shaman, I guess. Whatever. Anyway. Urgent meeting, Navan. I'm contacting you on behalf of Empress Ayan. We have just learned about the incident at the Zujai power facility and are gravely concerned about what this may portray for all of us. Your compatriot, Lady Husmer, has steadfastly advocated on your behalf in these matters, but the Ministry of Security is planning to take immediate action. I propose we have a face-to-face meeting to discuss the matter before anything can progress further. I know of a sushi restaurant, Naka's Blade. That should serve as a good location. Meet me there as soon as you can. Hand-drawn map. Fix effectively, that's in my suit, whatever. Really, just go over here and just go across. Oof. There's also the problem of me having enough space on my computer to record while I need to record, but I could always just uninstall Baldur's Gate. I haven't been playing Baldur's Gate for a while anyway, so.
They need to come in for questioning. Orders came straight from Minister Lee.
This situation is diplomatically sensitive. The Empress would prefer that no one behave rashly.
Hello.
Ah, Commander, you arrived. Let's take a seat. This is my favorite sushi in Yukaineng. I would make a recommendation, but everything is good.
You honor us, esteemed Navan. What would you like today?
I'll have the yellowtail and the triple temaki, please.
I'll take a bowl of white rice.
You don't care for sushi, Detective?
Don't eat anything that looks like it should still be moving.
I see.
And for you.
Chardiel.
Detective, I understand how this all looks.
You mean the fact terrorism follows you around like a bad smell?
It's because we've been on the trail of a terrorist. An Aetherblade named Anka. She ordered the Aetherblade attacks and she's released Suwan.
Do you have any proof? Any at all?
Look, I know you've got a file going on me. You probably already understand me better than I do.
true.
So what sounds more likely? That I put millions of lives in danger, or that I am pursuing the person who did?
Let's hear what Navan has to say.
Thank you. Now, everyone, if we could...
Commander, I'm afraid I need to ask you to come with me.
No.
Captain, we are in the process of negotiating a civil resolution.
Humblest apologies, esteemed Navan, but Lady June wants to see to this personally.
Detective, can you tell your colleague to stand down?
He's not my colleague, he's a gussied-up rent-a-cop. Go back to Junlai, Captain Fa. The real police are on the case.
Detective, the event in question took place on Junlai property, and under the autonomy resolution, a corporate entity may claim jurisdiction to whatever...
If the resolution is in the primary interest of the corporate entity.
Captain, I need to remain free to pursue the Elder Dragon your corporate entity was keeping under Kaineng.
Junlai Jade is not now, nor have we ever been, in possession of some...
Thousands of people saw a dragon emerge from the water near your facility. Please, listen to what the commander has to say.
Very well.
What do you know? Restraint from a corporate stooge.
Bitch, I mean that shit. Well, this has got 20 times more club, but if you think you want to turn yourself in the first time, I can't let you. How does Fa have jurisdiction? It's complicated, some corporate person should nonsense. My pain in the ass, I better chance with the Fa before. If it comes down to the fight, you're gonna need my backup. You say, why would you fight for me if you were sent to arrest me? Because I got plenty of good instincts for this kind of stuff, and my instinct says I shouldn't let him take you out a fight. Plus, I've been wanting to knock Fa's teeth in for a while. I guess we'll see how this unfolds. Thanks. I'm reading it fast because
Time grows short, Commander.
That's
you
why.
asked to speak with me, so speak.
Commander, I strongly urge you to not escalate this situation any further. Lady June is stubborn and she's often employ those who share the trait. Do you think it's worth trying to negotiate? Well, Captain Fire is a company man. He's also a rationalist. If you apply the right logic, you can possibly get through with him. I'll consider what you said. Thank you, Navan. Hi. Make your case, Commander. Navan cares enough weight that I will hear you out, but make it quick. I thought you must be welcome to this arrangement. Your man of reason. Let us examine this situation. 6 minutes is good. I'm not sure I see the point. I have my orders. I understand your position, but let's talk about these orders. There's no room of interpretation. Lady June was quite clear in her instruction. And why would I answer such a ultimatum? Do you have any footage of me at the scene? No, I don't. It was lost somehow, but Lady June insists that you were the only one there. She was quite upset about it. The current emotion state leveled her judgment. We have no proof of my guilt. It's wrong to detain me. Are you denying that you were in the power plant? There are hundreds of witnesses that the power plant was in the ruins after you left. How could you detain that? I was there, but I'm not fleeing. I'm pursuing the culprit. Why would I believe this joy? Much less agree to set aside my orders. You've not proven just cause you detain me. You may. I can only ask you to consider my words and judge for yourself.
Lady June won't be so easily mollified. You'd better find your terrorist, and soon. Alright,
fine. I can't find fault in your persistent here. I'll tell Lady June I can find you. Good luck, Commander. Thank you, Captain. I should appreciate your wisdom and discretion.
I didn't realize you were such a smooth talker.
I'm the Commander!
You said you have a plan, Navan?
Ah, yes. First, where do you stand, Detective? Do you still insist on taking the commander in?
No. I've seen and heard enough to convince me the commander's got a job to do. But I'm coming along. If things are as bad as you say they are, well, you need me. If they're not, then I get any sense I'm being played.
You're not.
I borrowed something from the Ministry of Intelligence for you, Commander. It will disguise your face, but nothing else.
Intel gets all the best toys.
I know somewhere you can use as a base of operations. A historic refuge. It's just east of here, in the Echovault Forest. The detective and I will go first to clear any potential roadblocks. You, Commander, will meet us at the city gates.
Alright. Well, that went well. How'd your face? Nothing else. Yeah, that's not gonna really help. I don't think that's gonna help much. All things considering. I could just go over here and just watch them just disappear. Whatever you do, don't earn the special. The damn well I should have known. What do you mean? A food critic for the Canadian Gazelle. I wrote an unflattering review of Chef Wei's last masterpiece last week. This week he invited me back to try his new chef special. I think the food wasn't any better. More than that, I think he deliberately set out to make me sick. Hey! The roe, it's toxic. Yikes, I'll keep that in mind. No, I think it's just for you.
Hey, Commander. You there? We need to talk.
I assume this is about the fallout from Junlai Jade.
Fallout? They are talking about a tribunal, Commander. Half the ministers want to deport us all immediately.
Has anyone been able to smooth things over with June?
No. It's taking all my charm to keep her from kicking me out.
No one at the reactor was willing to listen either. There was some evidence of an Aetherblade presence, but no trace of Anka herself.
And Aureen's brand is still spreading, hampering repair efforts.
I just met with Navon. She has a plan to help.
Which means the Empress is probably on our side.
Good.
Exactly. Navon is taking me to a sanctuary in the Echovault Forest, somewhere we can plan our next move. Detective Rama's thrown his impressive hat in with us as well.
Think she's okay?
Jory, Gorik, meet me in Echovault. Kaz, Timey, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep giving them the charm. Whatever that means. Keep giving them the charm. Yeah, now I think of it, the Cantha technology. If the technology from the Char, Cantha, and Azura are combined in one, could it modernize the whole game? The whole all of Tyria? In a fancy type of way, anyways. I mean, everything I can, but we're yet to see that. Fallout. Arborstone.
I see you got out of Kaining without any trouble, Commander.
I'd love to open that disguise tech up and take a little look.
Don't even think about it. You break that thing, and the commander will be on a one-way trip back to Xingjie.
So where's that safe haven you mentioned, Navon?
Right behind us.
Arborstone. My grandma used to tell me stories. Family lore is where part Zuhelzer. They built this place. It was one of the great houses of the Kurziks.
For centuries. Until it was abandoned when they were conquered by the Ministry of Purity.
Due respect, ma'am, but safe haven? This place isn't exactly subtle.
No. But its occupants are no friends of the Canthan authorities. You'll be safe here. Come. See.
Alright. Let's come and see.
The entrance is just ahead.
You mean right past the shadow monsters?
What?
Hello.
No, it can't be.
somebody spike my coffee with a boga juice? Or was that Mordrum, Risen, and Brandon all fighting together?
I thought so too, but on closer inspection, they appeared to be constructs of some kind, made up of an unidentified magic. Not the same one we found in the reactor.
Perhaps we should move this discussion into the warded cathedral. Unless you prefer to conduct further research firsthand.
No, that's not necessary. Commander, I'm not trying to panic, but what on Tyria did we just encounter?
If they're a new kind of dragon minion, they must belong to Su-1.
Logical assumption, but shouldn't hers be water?
Didn't look like any water I've ever seen.
You really think the wards will keep them out, Navan?
I can't be certain, but I hope so.
I'm pretty sure it is from Su-1, but it's just corrupted.
Does it always look this way?
No, not at all. I don't know what could have happened. I left a powerful guardian in charge, Ishan.
Awfully quiet. Was it just Ishan?
No, we should be hearing laughter and song and crackling fires. There was a large group taking shelter.
Was being the operative word.
If there's anyone here, we'll find them.
Or what's left of them, anyway. Let's try to go left to right. Maybe. And on this?
That's not how that's supposed to go.
Can't even expect the lifeboat, but it's just finding logic here. I mean, dragon magic is the lifeblood of Tyria, kinda. And everything's just being fucked around here. Okay, I guess I can't interact with that one just yet. Right, it wants me to go to specific areas first. There you go.
What happened here? They look like they were in the middle of unpacking.
His chest is hollow. All the internal organs are gone.
But there's no visible wounds. Where the hell did they go?
Well, don't look at me. You're the death expert.
He's not wrong. Death expert. In a way. In a way. Hold on.
Their faces are blue. Did they all choke?
No. Take a closer look at the cheeks and lips. Swollen. Could be anaphylaxis.
Pretty big coincidence if they were all allergic to the same thing. Maybe poison?
The only way to know for sure would be to test the food, but we need to get it to a lab.
You do forensics?
I dabble, as a hobby. I enjoy reading about unsolved crimes and seeing if I can solve them.
And have ya?
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death sometime in the last few hours.
Just as we were gone. Something like that. Yay! Alright, I'm back to this part, but also, it's probably been an hour or so. Not that it took that long for the internet to come back, but it's just, I just took a rest and whatnot, even though I shouldn't do that. Because I'm trying to get to the end as fast as possible, at the same time, not really. I still have all this left to go. I still have to just record hour this time. At this point. That's alright. Not really.
Their faces are horrified. Like they were scared to death. Literally.
Poor bastards. Kicked around their whole lives just to die like this.
But yeah, almost there.
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death.
Yeah, we already had this audio. Yeah, I can't interact with those or any of these because I already done all that. I wish everything was labeled.
No, that isn't possible. It's like someone took the square root of -1 and just put it in the sky. What villain would disrespect the laws of physics like this?
Really? That's the thing you're hung up on here?
Look, the universe has rules. Break those rules and nothing, I mean nothing, makes sense. Nothing can be trusted. Down is up is down, water is dry. Am I still Gorick?
You are definitely still Gorick.
Yeah. 100%. Alright, now we have one more to find.
Where is Ishan? He was supposed to be protecting these people.
Looks like he abandoned his post.
Or he was the first to go.
You hear that? Came from over there.
Should we investigate?
Yes, but keep your eyes and ears open. We're not alone here.
Was it Marjorie? Hello?
No!
Yvonne. Everything okay?
Ishan? What happened to you?
That's Ishan?
A salt spray dragon! But it's like those creatures outside! A shade.
Quite unfortunate. I'm not sure how it works. Still. Ow.
It apparently brought friends!
It's weird.
Shot down. Buster! Oh! That had to hurt.
Look out! More shades incoming!
We're for freeze here.
Rocket punch! Need more endurance.
Yeah, you know, now that I think of it, I probably won't be done with all of Anagrams until like maybe 6 o'clock. I don't know. Yeah, so there's no way I could get the get a 2 of skirt done in time, but it's fine. I'll probably maybe halfway done.
Just a few more good blows should bring us out!
Sean, my friend, please come back to us. We did not survive the horrors of Shirotagachi, only to have your story end here.
Wait, what did she just say?
I'm about Shirotagachi. Whatever. Probably butcher the name.
That's it. It's over.
Sean, I'm so sorry I left you to this fate.
Oh.
The anomaly's vanished. It must have been ambient corruption from the magic in the salt spray.
Ishan was consumed by the same power that will take Suwon. And then all of Tyria. The Void.
The Void?
The force that emerged from the broken dragon cycle. Which, if not stopped, will unwind reality one thread at a time.
Care to tell us how it is you know all this? And what was the magic you used? Never seen anything like it.
I have. When Aurene shielded me against Balthazar's fire. Who are you, really?
You deserve the truth. Suwon said I could trust you, but I had to be sure.
Suwon? Kunavang.
You're Suwon's champion.
I am. It's been centuries since I revealed my true form to a mortal. The last time, well, that mortal was a hero, much like yourself. One who saved me from a terrible fate. Now time is short, but I'm sure you have questions.
Hold on. Alright, anyways. Look at Kunavang. Soul Spray Droids. Very nice. The hitbox is like a somewhere right. It's always weird when you're trying to do when it's like Aurene or Kunavang. The hitbox is like right in them, which it should really put us a little bit out here. But I'll have to go super close. Anyways, time is short. The virus continues to spread. But you didn't know we're up against, so I'll answer your question if I can. What exactly are these creatures?
The Void is raw magic. Chaos incarnate. In the beginning, everything was void. Then the Mother Dragon, Suwon, brought order, splitting the Void into 6 domains of magic. She could not maintain that order alone, so she took on the domain of water and gave the others to the 5 Elder Dragons. It was on that foundation that all material life on Tyria flourished.
How are you able to take the human form?
I'm not certain I can explain it. I become like water. And water can take many forms. We Salt Sprays taught ourselves many tricks over the years. This one is not easy for us, but it is certainly useful. There are times when it's easier to protect if you can blend in among those you're protecting. Live their lives. Ishan always said I was spending too much time in that form. Too much time away. But I learned more every day.
How was Suwon containment helping?
The chamber that June built siphoned off Suwon's growing power and used it to fuel Cantha. You might have noticed that this technology has been unreliable lately. That was because the Void was being siphoned off as well, but only into machines, thankfully. Now with Suwon unleashed, its tendrils are working out from her to wind their way through the rest of the world.
It's not great. I need to know what we can do to help Suwon.
I don't know. She allowed herself to be contained because he was the only possible option. Without the stability provided by the other Elder Dragons, and with that containment chamber destroyed,
she'll be overwhelmed.
Would it help if we could find another way to siphon off some of that magic?
Using Anka's extractor!
yes, that might work. It would buy time, at least.
But it means we need to find Anka. Fast.
Very fast.
Cass, Taimi, were you listening to what Kunaveng had to say?
Yes? I have so many questions!
Questions we don't have time for now. We need to find Anka.
She didn't leave us much to work with at the reactor.
And the only assumed troublemaker on Minsec's radar is standing right here in front of me.
Gorik, you know her better than any of us. Any insights into her personality that might help?
She successfully lured me into an incredibly obvious trap. It's fair to say I don't know her at all anymore. If I ever did.
Hello, Lady Navan? Or Kunavang, I should say. I wanted to tell you about Ishan. He fought it as long as he could. We're only alive because of him.
Thank you.
I overheard you all talking, and I think I might be able to help. I'm Ayumi, and I'm a member of the Kestrels, which means it's my job to know everything that's going on in Echo Vault. I need to escort these people to Mori Village, but we can talk when I get back.
Alright. Is there extra dialogue?
Valuable.
Or is it the same thing? Oh, yeah, it is. So why were you disguised as a human?
It's my honor to look after the people of Cantha for Suwon. I discovered long ago that the best way to do that was from within, rather than without. Your kind need a sensible voice in your ears, more than you need a dragon on the mount. The Empress knew my real identity, as did her father before her, and his father before him.
What do you mean by a terrible fate?
I was imprisoned by the assassin Shiro Tangachi. More than imprisoned. I was under his poisonous control. Used as a weapon against his enemies. Until I was finally released by an alliance of heroes. Suwon offered me a new path. Inspired by the heroes who saved me, I became Suwon's representative in the mortal world. Watcher and protector.
How long have you served Suwon?
I felt it when she woke. All those of the sea did. A presence powerful enough to drive back the shadows in the depths. But it was not until Zaitan that I sought her out. An act of desperation to save what was left of a land I loved. It takes effort for one like her to see you. We are but moments in her infinite life. I did not know if she would care. But she did. Somehow, she did. I became her champion. My bond with her is much like yours with Aurene. Or perhaps more like your friend Keith's. I feel her, but she doesn't control me. She's come to mean a lot to me. It was hard when she chose to put herself in June's machine. But even now, she's always taking the long view.
I see. And also, what do you mean? Moments of her infinite lifetime. Bitch, you live a long time as well. 'Cause, you know, dragon. Live a long time until you're killed, anyways. Who was Ishan to you? Ishan to you? Oh, Ishan was one of the few remaining social-based dragons I called my friend. Many of us were imprisoned by Shirogashii together in the Harvest Temple. Oh, it was difficult. It was a difficult experience. Many of us emerged with deep hurts that made it difficult to ever resume our free lives. Ishan was one of those at first. I'm sorry. When I found him, he was at a terrible place. I was almost forced to kill him to protect those he might hurt otherwise. Instead, he was inspired to live by my example, to be a protector. A good purpose. And that's how he died, protecting it. It became his purpose and to serve him until the end. More life. What's up, Rama? Something you need, Commander? You said you were Kurzik?
Half Kurzik, on my mother's side. Enough that I stand out as not Canthan enough for some people. Of course, I'm not Kurzik enough for some people either. Had to have a thick skin, especially growing up where I did. I was lucky, though. Minsec took a chance on me. Shouldn't have to be lucky to make it out of the slums, though. Shouldn't be any slums to begin with.
You're here. Alright, we need to move on to Capture Spire. Also, when is the end of Act 3? Your guilds, wars 2. Your end. There are story missions, and then yeah, so we're busy in the middle right now. Alright.
Cat Island? Wouldn't you rather see important cultural landmarks that represent the heart of our family heritage?
No, I want to go to Cat Island.
I should have left you in Kryder.
Listen, Marie! It's an island of cats.
Oh, yeah, I just realized these are Marjorie's sisters this whole time. Alright, Delqua. I heard so many stories about you, Commander. Bonnie just idolizes you. Thank you for taking so much care of her. Idolizing me? That seems a bit extreme for Jory. Oh, she's a big sweetheart. Just a little rough is all. She's been through so much. Me too. I'm glad you and Merle were able to be here for her. Us too. When Kaz asked us to come over, I was overjoyed. It's been a year since Bunny and I spoke. I was worried I had said something wrong. Done something. Did something happen between you two? When Belinda died, I wanted her to quit. I wanted her to stop hunting down dragons and chase criminals. I didn't want to lose her, but she wasn't in a place to listen back then. Well, it sounds like now is a good time to reconnect. Well, sure do. And with wedding planning in full swing, we have a lot to talk about. Sounds like you got your hands full. Merle and I aren't headed for Shenzhen for some time, so you let me know if there's any good bunny gossip I can catch up on, okay? Why do you call her Bunny? Huh, I knew you asked that one. Bunny is Marjorie's, and Peppy is, well, Belinda. When Joy was a little girl, she was the sweetest, quietest little thing. She reminded me of a baby rabbit, so... And Belinda was Puppy? And Belinda was puppy. Belinda was an active child, bouncing off the walls, drove Dad to tears. She was jealous when I started calling Jory Bunny, so we had puppy. Why haven't we met before? Bunny have been so busy. I have too. You know, got a little one back at home. Philip, he's just turned 8. Oh, so you're married? I was. Philip's father is gone. It's just me and the little guy, but we just make it work. And now our family's getting even bigger with Kaz joining the Delica crew. Oh, I'm sorry. Elsie? Lizzie? Muriel seems friendly. Oh, her? Please, Mimi is off as a kid. This come us a little, well, for us. Ever since Mom got sick, they became the Delica matriarch. Sick, is she okay? Mama? Oh, she's doing okay. She got sick right before Bella passed, which didn't help. Royal took over the shop for a while so Dad could focus on Mom. We live in Rookton. Are you all close? Very. Morella and Mom are like Lou, mirror image of each other, really. Dad's a big softy once you get to know him, and they just adore Philip. He's staying with the grandma and grandpa right now. Thanks for sharing. Commander, if you're busy. I'm not. Elsie is just being Elsie. She has the energy of a child that ain't away too much Zataffy. It's good to see her enjoying yourself, though. Are you enjoying yourself? Who, me? Sure, Captain is beautiful. Am I intruding? No, sorry. This has been a little overwhelming. Everything that's happened. I don't know. How are you handling it? It's a pretty heavy question. Hefty question, whatever. It is. We watched the world start to unravel, everything split apart at the seams, and now Elsie wants to go to a cat island. It's a lot to take in. I can't imagine being in your position. Neither can I sometimes. Well, here we are. You and my sister are saving the world. And Elsie and I have tried every noodle dish in the bowl menu. That's quite an accomplishment. My stomach is churning from a bad batch of grilled kappa, so we're not heading out for a while. Is there a juicy gossip you're dying to know? Any Delica secret you wanted to sell? Were you and Belinda close? We were a long time ago. I wasn't too thrilled when she joined the Seraphs. Not when Mom was very sick. We needed all the hands out in the shop, but I shouldn't have been so hard on her about it. Sorry for the loss. So am I. But it is what it is. I'm just focused on keeping the rest of them alive and breathing. Elsie's already a handful, though. Elsie's enthusiastic. I guess that's what happens when you're raising a toddler solo. Elsie is a mom through and through. Solo, that sounds like probably a sad story. Clude was a piece of he wasn't a good guy. But that's not my story to tell. She's better off on her own. Let's see. Ollie said you run the family shop? Small import shop individuals reached. Family used to be merchants way back in the day. Kept the tradition going when they moved to Kryta. The shop was stayed in the family ever since. Had no idea. Not surprised. Marjorie was bored with that life. Took off as soon as she could. Left me and Dad to run the shop and take care of Mom. Alyssy, I've been saying it wrong the whole time, was busy raising Philip. With all that weight to fall on your shoulders. Sure, but someone had to keep things in working order. I'll probably let Elsie cover the wedding planning, though. That's not my style. With talking to you, Morel. Yeah.
I'm worried about Gorik. He's so fixated on revenge.
I know. I worry about him too. But I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Sure.
Oh, hi, Commander. Did Kunavang have anything more to say about the Dragon Cycle?
Not yet. We're working hard to track down Anka right now.
Understood. We're busy over here, too.
So much to do, so little time. Can I help you with something, Commander? How are things with June?
Busy. Ever since the reactor was destroyed, June's been trying to figure out how to fix it. And see what we built?
I did notice you look a little different.
Yes, Junlai has an entire medtech division. They make braces for conditions like mine. They're incredible. I feel almost no pain when I'm wearing them. I did a little tweaking to the design, added some extra functionality. June's gonna incorporate my changes into Junlai's next model.
Nice. Oh man. Oh man, but not sure if that'll fix her problem though. Motherfucker.
I had to talk to the Minister of Agriculture about resilient food systems. I admit, I surprised even myself.
Well, I'm not at all surprised.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Bedroll's been pretty lonely.
I've got a great big empty bed here at the palace.
No, yeah? You just rubbing that in, or?
Well, not just.
It's an invitation. It's an invitation to join in. Oh. Yeah. Hello there.
I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna visit some long lost cousins in the domain of the winds.
I spent this whole time.
That's where I'm going as well. Not to visit anyone in particular. Just see how other Tengu have gotten along.
That's neat. Maybe we'll see each other there.
I'll be sure to say hello if we do.
I see. Hello. Oh, hi, Ivan.
Hey, I've been experimenting with this really interesting Canthan tech. It's an autonomously driven deconstructor. Breaks down complex items into their component parts.
So what are you working on here? Looks like some kind of Aetherblade tech.
The Kestrels found it in Echovolt, beeping like crazy. I think it's one of those airship transponders Renyak damaged.
There's no way it's from one of ours. That outer shell is too new. Ours were old. Garbage.
No, it's definitely an Aetherblade transponder. Or was at some point. Only an Aetherblade would splice a wire with a used bandage.
How could it possibly be Aetherblade? Renyak could have fixed it up when he got here? I don't know.
Could it help us find Anka?
Maybe. Just need to triangulate the signal destination. You could do that, right?
Can I do it, he asks. We'll get it done, Commander.
Commander, meet me at the entrance when you've got a minute. Ayumi's here with a new report about Anka.
Alright. Yeah, Ivan.
So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm glad you asked. Except, you didn't. I mean...
Commander, I know I should have checked first, but I thought since Ivan didn't have anywhere else to go...
No. No. Of course, Ivan. Maybe you can help us track down Anka and the Aetherblades.
Right. Speaking of which, where is my captain? Is she with you? Is she...
Yeah.
Is she...
I'm sorry, Ivan.
Don't be sorry for Captain Trin. Be sorry for Anka. You're gonna get her, right?
I'll get her sooner if we're all working together.
Then I volunteer my services to your crew. If I think of anything that can help, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Will do. We... Everything's supposed to be right here. There you go.
Your colors. They've changed.
As my bond deepened with Suwon, my colors followed. It's all I have left of her now.
We have Alex here. So of course, you will only see him if you did achievement after after the after you do the meta event of the Dragon's End here. And he's only available if you succeed. So you have to succeed to get the achievement.
I trust you and your friends are comfortable.
Everybody's happy. The Kestrels have been more than accommodating.
This bag here?
Thank you.
Hey, Yumi was just telling me that Anka's been pretty busy since her little escapade in the reactor.
Putting it lightly, she's been sending Aether Blades to meet with both of the criminal gangs here in Echovald.
The Speakers and the Jade Brotherhood. Only thing they agree on is they don't agree on anything.
Except working with Anka, apparently. I should pay these gangs a visit, ideally without them knowing.
I've got Kestrels stationed outside each of their camps. Talk to them. They'll get you inside.
I'm gonna head for Mori Village, southeast Echovald. Meet me there when you're done.
Oh jeez, it's this part. Got a lot of work to do if we're going to catch this Anka person. What do you need? What can you tell me about the Jade Brotherhood?
Scavengers. Think of themselves as heroes of the downtrodden, but all they're doing is lining their own pockets. They scoop up any discarded Jade tech they can get their hands on, and then sell it to people who don't know any better. Even their nameless scavenge for parts. They got nothing to do with the gang that went up against Ampha.
Tell me about this Speaker gang.
Fanatics. Started off a well-intentioned, if quirky, bunch of environmental defenders. But over time, they went hardline. Started opposing any kind of technological progress. Then a warden Tetra Earth Call took control. Weaponized their good intentions. That's when they started enslaving spirits and bombing anyone they disagreed with. Got them all convinced they're gonna become immortal forest spirits, like her.
How is it working? How is it working alongside Ayumi?
The Kestrels. They're a force to be reckoned with. Wish I'd known about them sooner, honestly. Now that we're all on the same side, maybe we've actually got a chance to get ahead of Anka in the Void.
Maybe. And Ayumi. And the Union Commander. How will I get into the gang's camps?
Sometimes we Kestrels go places we aren't exactly invited. Our spies have had a lot of practice crafting Brotherhood and Speaker illusions. They'll make sure you blend in.
Any idea where the Aether Blades are hiding?
We've seen hints of them here and there. They're mobile, and they don't leave a lot of clues behind. We found that transponder, the one we gave to Gorik. Odd, though. Seems unlike them to leave that in the open.
Thank you again for allowing us to stay here.
You're most welcome. I like to think of Arborstone as a big nest where everyone comes together. I want our hatchlings to be able to play here, local merchants and businesses from far-off lands to work as one. We have big plans for this place. We're happy you're a part of them.
You said you were a member of the Kestrels?
Oh, yes. The Kestrels have been around since our ancestors fled to Echovald. A few Tengu made it their job to protect the others on their way, and voila! The Kestrels were born. It's always been a loose association, no formal leadership. Old Kestrels train new Kestrels, and so the order goes on. It's not actually a perfect system, if I'm being honest. Lately, well, a few things have really gotten out of control. Gangs moved in, and they've been pushing people around. Innocent people have died. I've been trying to get us to work together more, but, well, I'm pretty new at this. I'm not actually from Echovald, so no one takes me seriously.
I see. Well, I'm sure they will in time. Hello.
So this is where
Ishan died. Hell, whatever.
Maureen, Keith, did you ever catch up to Suwan?
We did. In the Jade Sea. We're working with the local authorities to keep her from moving beyond Kampa.
They didn't trust us at first.
They'd seen the news bulletins blaming Aurene for Suwon's escape. Only took one fairly devastating skirmish with the Void to convince them it was worth believing we were on their side.
They've sent word to Xinjie to send more forces. We can only hope their government listens. We can't let the Void spread to the rest of Tyria, and the Void follows wherever she goes.
I know. We've already experienced its effects here in Echo Vault firsthand. We're on Anka's trail now.
And then some. But please, don't make me have to do the heart all over again. I don't wanna. It's probably going to. Yes, sir. I heard you might be around, and that you're a friend. You're here to infiltrate the Jade that I can help. What's involved? So let me know if you want to look. How you want to look? And I'll set you up with a Mesmer Glimmer. Then we can talk about what you gonna do inside. Ready? The mission is to call chaos and the Brotherhood and blah, blah, blah. What was that noise? Yeah, so I just needed to do everything here again. Because I don't think anything actually significant happens.
Is it the coupling again? I don't understand what's wrong.
Following the Young reactor explosion, MinSec has issued an arrest warrant. The subject of the order is...
Yeah, I'll keep doing stuff around here. Yeah.
Brotherhood's moving something to their lab in Fort Aspen.
The Echo Vault gangs are at war with each other. Anyone who can help, please meet me at Mori Village.
Is it one of the things here? On. No, sorry, it's the blackout event. Alright. Is there anything here I actually wanna get? Or not. I'll probably just leave it to just keep getting gold.
That's still broken? Thought it'd be an easy fix.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything significant. I'll just be right back. Same thing with the other one.
Do you think our recent border reopening and the uptake in violence are at all related?
I do. Ever since the outsiders arrived in Canton, we have seen a significant increase in crime.
Based on your last public report, the individuals involved in the Xinjie crash are your leading suspects.
Yes. Our intelligence has led us to believe that they are well versed in creating havoc, panic. Any information on their whereabouts should be immediately surrendered to the Ministry.
Yeah, it's almost done here, but I don't think anything significant will.
That load of projectors we delivered already sold out.
Really? Should be pricing
Is it
him
the
higher
coupling
then.
again?
Oh yeah, Renho is on it. He's already telling folks the price is double. The list's still a mile long.
Double our price is still less than Junlai's. We get all the same channels.
What are
Mostly.
you doing over there?
Don't worry about it. Guards, Crystal Master Spy. Commander, Umi was right about you. Our only seen the impact of the efforts inside the camp. One of our scouts reported hearing our guards talking about Aether Blades before you hear the relevant details. However, they left for their break. The scout followed as close as they could and managed to hear that pair were going to take their break near the waterfall. Perhaps you can learn more. Right, is it? Here's the game. Didn't see anything about that. So I'll have to take the long way. So where I need to go? Wait, it's up there. Ah, whatever.
Meeting went sideways real fast, apparently. Aetherblade had some kind of device that revealed a Kestrel was spying on us. He assumed it was a setup and that we were planning to cheat him.
So, what happened after that?
All I heard's that it ended badly for the Aetherblade. Rest of the story is probably in the security log.
There you go. Then we have to go. No, I meant. Shit, I can't just do this. No valid path to target, even though there it is. But whatever. Actually, to us, the speed of the speaker camp one is actually faster. So all I have to do is just do the same thing over and over again. I heard you skulking around out there. Are you here to mock me? I spent countless hours here. I know you know it is. It took an outsider to figure it out. I'm not Brotherhood either. The master spy outside disguise me. Well, if you're here to rescue me, I'm not quite ready to go yet. I'm getting more intelligence just sitting here listening to the arrogant fools brag than I did when I was undercover. I'll let him know that you're fine for now. I'm looking for Azura Anka. Before they put me in here, I overheard a guard say Anka was looking for a deal. It sounded to them like she wanted the tech that she didn't even ask if the creature was alive. It sounds like Anka. What happened with the deal? Word around camp was she pulled out last minute. No explanation, no reason, just no showed. Thanks for the info. I'll keep the extra. I'll let the Christian know you're okay. Alright.
Commander, what did you find at the Jade Brotherhood camp?
They'd captured an Aether Blade, but Anka was after her stolen tech, not the pirate's life. Then she backed out.
Dooming the pirate, while also ensuring the gang kept the stolen technology.
Commander, we found the Aether Blade's camp. Seems Anka's long gone, but there might still be some clues on site.
Good work. I'll head over there soon. Get a look at their defenses.
A score of angry sky pirates with swords and guns. Nothing you can't handle, if I may be so bold.
This one's got you figured, Commander.
Same voice actor from Ivan.
Ready for a beating?
I'm really taking a weird method to get over there. Oh, yeah, I could have just went there. But, you know, whatever. It's the other side. Or something like that. There you go. Should be it. Yeah, there you go. Hello, folks.
Pretty sure the Jade Brotherhood's gonna want to hang on to the tech. So speakers.
Dagger machine.
As opposed to fighting with my bare hands? Yeah. I think I would.
That is completely impossible.
You because you're afraid of
We know what we saw, Captain. Got a good scan of where it appeared. It's got a functional portal device on board.
Shall we try again?
Well, something's starting.
You got the time.
Show me where we're headed.
The more Void gets released.
Do you ever think about the consequences of the things you build?
Have to build it first to find out.
So that's it. Do it just because you can. And if it ends up doing harm, whoops.
That's the cost of innovation. We're just claiming our piece of the pie.
It was as Yao.
First thing that happens when we make camp, the locals have to show their teeth. Prove who's in charge. 2 of my pirates got caught, and normally I'd shrug it off as a loss, but I'm not that lucky. They'd been salvaging parts for a new mist portal device. Then they were captured along with the parts. But I should be realistic. Even if I get those parts, the portal device is a one shot. Which is life in a way. Negotiation is so much easier without an emotional attachment.
Is it though?
So Anka's trying to rebuild their mist portal device. Each of the captured Aether Blades had a piece she needed.
Then that mystery airship appears with a working model on board.
Anka cancels the negotiations and turns her focus to finding the airship. Which means we should probably find it first.
Hey, Commander! It's Ivan! You know, from work? I think me and Gorik have a lead there. Where can we all meet?
I've got my hands full with the speakers in Jade Brotherhood, so I have to sit this out. Rama's waiting at our village.
We're on our way.
Okay, good. I don't have to do both of them. This appears to be Rainiac's personal log. Most of it is incoherent doodles. The ones you can make out appear to show various things exploding.
We put a stop to the speaker's rituals.
There are also a couple of hearts. Really? That's it? Looks like more closely some of the later drawings show the destruction of
They're
Tyria.
so busy trying to beat each other.
Looks like flowers are
Maybe we should give them a
growing
hand.
from the pieces. Rennick has no issues with destroying reality, it seems. The last doodle is in a crude drawing of an airship going through a portal. Stick figures of Anka and Rennick are on deck. We live, yay, Captain! Is written on the side. The Eighth Blades attempt to escape the void in the mist.
Wasn't planning on it.
But the spirit I channeled into it
is now ectoplasmic goo.
All of you stop, please! Can't you see what you're doing to this place?
Been in contact for months now. Maya's out mixing it up with the locals, gathering information. The rest of us dying of boredom among the wreckage of human hubris. At least we were trapped in the mist. You never know what will try to kill you. Here, it's just risen, all day, every day. Maya's been gone for days now, probably got herself caught. Should not have gone to young alone. Been talking to Rainiac about what that means. What we should do with her gone. Spotted a Captain Necromancer in the ruins today. Did something to Arisen, stole its magic, and put it in a bottle. Intriguing. Follow up later. Maya's back just like that, and according to Ivan, her little mess up gained her an ally. Of course, she talked to him, and not her first mate. Maya wanted us to keep lying low. Promises she working to build us a better future, whatever that means. Maya's new ally is June, the matriarch of Jade Tech. I thought we were done serving wannabe gods. Learned more about the Captain Necromancers, Harbingers, Scavengers, mixed elixirs from whatever magic they find. Dragon spirits, the land itself. Theory, using so many different magic dilutes the effect. Why not focus on one? There are also many reasons here. Time to make use of them. Rennick shot one of those crows that hang around today. I can feel its death. Such a small thing. I should feel to bring it back. Clearly the elixirs are working even better than expected. Some side effect, of course, but nothing that matters. I'll give Maya a bit of credit. She's using June well. We left those ruins, set up a few other bases throughout Kantha. Part of her arrangement still lying low, though. Always lying low, at least the caves in Changji Forest. Egogo provided a change of scenery, new targets to experiment on. Abilities are getting stronger. Hid in the trees, raise a dead wallow in the middle of some speakers. The look on their faces. Need to organize a crew. Maybe time to act soon. Yeah.
You're gonna wind up dead.
Will I? Why people are doing a bad event right here? I would do it if I wasn't busy doing anything else. Right, what am I doing?
What does it even mean to be a territory of Canada?
Over here.
Welcome to Mori Village. I was just finishing up showing your friends around.
Apparently, we're the first Asira and Dredge to be invited into the village.
Yeah, real honor. Maybe we should...
Right. Commander, that transponder the Kestrels found, it's weird, but it was on its own network.
But still technically Aetherblade. When I activated the transponders, it started broadcasting its signal.
Whoever's piloting that ship probably got spooked and threw it overboard, which is how we found it.
And it seems like the transponder's still communicating with the ship. Signal's weak, but it points to Melandru's hope.
Then it sounds like I'm headed to Melandru's Hope to find us an airship. Good work, you two.
Thank you. Don't know why you had to. I don't know why you had to have us to return over here though.
Hey, I think I'm hearing something good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But anyway. I'm not sure exactly where we're supposed to be going. Besides the circle. I can't believe Echo Wild is mostly trees around here. Trees with a lot of moss on it.
You're headed in the right direction, Commander. Somewhere that way.
Yeah, that really helps.
Please, Doctor. You have to help.
Right,
No one knows.
you just go the other way around.
Ready for a beating?
Over here.
Just got a slight uptick in signal strength. I think you're getting closer.
That I am.
Signal spiking, Commander. You've got to be right on top of the source.
Well, I'm just looking at a strange door. Are you sure this is it?
The signal doesn't lie. Take a look inside.
Ah, there it is.
I'm inside, and there is an airship. It's got Aetherblade markings, all right. I'll keep you all posted. I feel strong.
Captain, we have a trespasser. Repair deckside defenses.
We don't have any deckside defenses. Also, you don't order me around. I order you around.
Belay that order, Captain. We've got an old friend clambering aboard. Was wondering when you'd show up, Commander. Come on inside. We'll have a drink.
We drank all the drinks.
Hello.
Saida, Canuck. I have to assume you're here on purpose.
On purpose, with purpose. Commander, you are looking at the world's largest flying VIP social club and gourmet restaurant. Unfortunately, we lack the room and willpower for expansion.
He says that like it's my fault.
Okay, I stuck with you as long as I could, but we're going to talk about something else now. Captain Trin of the Aetherblades was murdered by her first mate, Anka. Anka wants this ship.
She can get in line.
I need her to think she can skip the line. Nothing we've done has surprised her. I want to change that.
You want to use us as bait? To draw out your murderous pirates? See, this is why I miss you, Commander.
What exactly would we get out of this suicide pact you're proposing?
The saviors of Cantha? Pretty sure Kaz could negotiate that into a favorable rate on a site for Canuck's social club.
A site off my ship?
Well, let's not be too
Done.
hasty. Okay. Consider us bait, Commander.
Juicy. Bait.
Kill them all!
People here are just doing casino stuff.
Smart thinking, Commander. We can lay a trap for Anka wherever that ship's going to moor.
She won't go down without a fight.
Should pick a spot where people are least likely to get hurt.
A Junlai Jade scrapyard, right in the center of Echovault. That'll be quiet enough.
I could send out a false message on their comms network. I've been working on a relay.
Ooh, yes.
Anka will definitely hear it. And if she knows there aren't any defenses, she might get overconfident. At least overconfident enough to bring the extractor along for a speedy getaway. Message sent and received.
Good work, Ivan. Everyone come to the airship, and we'll escort it to the scrapyard.
Ivan's on the way. That's probably not the best idea. If I can hack around your photon forge, so can Anka.
You can monitor Aetherblade chatter from Arborstone, Ivan. Be our eyes and ears.
All right. Just promise me she won't get away.
She won't get away.
How was that? She won't get away. Man, I should be almost done with Dragons by now, but no. Fine, it's fine, everything's fine. No, it's not. I should at least make it to Act 2 of Obscure.
We want to detain her. If we can present Anka and her extractor to Minister Lee,
We can prove our innocence, and then use the extractor to drain the void from Suwon.
Look, Anka... We can't! She's too dangerous! Do you understand?
We do. But she left us with very few options, and that extractor's our best shot at saving Suwon. Hey, Yumi, see anything?
No. But do you really think I'd keep it to myself if I did?
Well, it's nice to see everyone in such a good mood.
She lied to us, to me! Kidnapped, threatened! She's a monster!
You don't have to convince us, Gorik. We're already on board. Everyone, clear on the plan?
not much of a plan.
Yes, we're clear. The Aetherblades attack, we repel, then take Anka alive and secure the extractor.
Well, I'm no expert, but wouldn't we have a better chance of success with more, what do you veterans call them? Specifics?
Shut up, Canuck.
I mean it, by the way. This good mood, it's infectious.
Hello.
There. Aetherblades, on the approach. 2 groups going around you.
My Kestrels are almost in position.
You brought backup?
It's not backup if they were part of this from the start.
I'll knock your screws loose.
Will you?
Surrender this ship to the Aetherblades, and we'll let you live.
Where's Anka? She too much of a coward to fight us herself?
Hey, no one talks about the captain like that and gets away with it.
She isn't a captain. She's a common thief. No better than you.
So you're not gonna surrender? We've got you outnumbered 6-1.
Hold that thought.
Hey, look at that. 6-1.
Actually, there's more than that. Hello. Okay.
Kill them all!
All right. In exchange for Anka's location, I'll need some compensation.
I'm not sure that's your best play. Tell us where she is.
Right. She's, Captain, no! I didn't tell! I didn't!
Where is she?
She can just keep throwing these undead goons at us from anywhere in the disposal yard.
They're everywhere! Everybody!
Come in! Kestrels,
Like I was
fall
saying,
back. Wherever you
We
are,
stay here,
retreat!
we'll be fighting these corpses until we join them.
Wait, if Anka indeed brought the extractor, I may be able to detect it.
Will you? I hope so.
Got it. Aureen's energy signature, right in the center of the disposal yard. Come on!
Hiya!
Saida, Canuck, you should leave while you can.
I could pretend I want to fight you on that, but I respect you too much.
See you on the other side of this, Commander.
You
Where do you
too.
find these people?
In jail, usually.
In jail, usually. Well, that was Kanak. So yeah, not so much. Gork, not so much either. In jail, usually. Oh, there's Anka right there.
I'm gonna have to ask you to call back that ship, Commander.
You and I both know that's not going to happen.
What if I killed you, brought you back, and forced you to make the call? No, you've already died.
Yeah.
Then. You'll appreciate it. Like how you hook an electrode to a dead roach so their nerves twitch.
You don't scare us.
And that's why the cheap seats love you so much. It takes more than an inescapable apocalypse to ruffle your feathers.
Uh-huh. Right.
Fortunately, science always has a solution.
Does it?
Summoning help! Don't let those things touch you!
Good in time, and then
Endurance drain.
She's shooting at us. Some kind of hallucinogen. You have to fight through it.
where I can't read these. It would be nice if they just didn't move.
You know what the worst thing is? You actually think stopping all this would be a victory.
Ending the dragon cycle will save countless lives.
You did end it. Congratulations.
They did not. We didn't end yet.
Now live with the
Lame-o.
consequences. The void is literally filling the void you made.
If we can stop its corruption, we can...
How come you don't get it? Every change you make changes something else. You've never stopped the apocalypse, you just kept trading it. Now it's time to pay the bill.
Apparently you're not caught up with everything here. Well, that makes sense since you're in the mist the whole time. Well, for most of it anyways, so you wouldn't understand. Why would you?
Watch out for the tentacles!
Yes, we know!
Plus, it's not like you were fighting any of these. You only see the results from sidelines. Nothing else. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm supposed to not get down for one of them. Not bad. But that was actually gonna happen anyway.
Those things on the ground, what are they?
Necrotic energy. It'll suck the life out of you.
Right, so avoid them. Got it?
Assistance needed.
Wow. Gorik, I'll be honest, I thought you would handle this better.
You kidnapped me. Tried to kill us. You used our relationship to betray me.
I'm sorry that's what you thought. But I figured more than anyone you'd understand what I'm doing.
Anka, for the first time in my life, I understand exactly what you're doing.
Good. Then you shouldn't hold this against me.
That's void magic.
What's the matter? You think you can stop it, right?
Yeah.
Then this shouldn't be a
So I'm
problem
here.
for you. Soon the whole world's gonna look like this. Trust me, I don't like it any more than you.
Then stop fighting and
Exactly.
help us.
Stop it then.
This is it! Do you understand? A tyrannical lich, a demented god, and 5 elder dragons later, and all that's left is the void. An emptiness with purpose. Just my kind of apocalypse.
Endurance drain.
Yeah, you're not really helping it at all. Being real, that's our goal here.
More of those undead.
All we need to do is just finish it.
Just keep moving!
All we need to do is just finish it. You're just stopping us.
Why can't you all just enjoy it? The end.
Commander, that passage.
But if we don't want the end,
Gotta be where she's hiding the extractor.
your end.
You, the inquest, June. Why's everyone want to play God? Everyone fails. Every time.
Are you sure?
Just embrace the end that you earned.
Right.
And let the world reset.
Nada. We can't let it reset. Not here, not now.
You're no fun. Warwick used to be fun. My Trin. What happened to you people? You can't fix anything by playing it safe. You have to burn it down. So something better can grow in its place. Alchemy. All I ever wanted was a little stimulation. Is that so much to ask?
Boink.
Anka.
Got the model still standing right there. But, yeah. Playing God or not. Well, we're trying to fix this world. But it's not like you've been on the front lines or anything, seeing what we were doing the whole time. We just need to fix it, and we have Aurene to, well, as what Suwon says, to replace her as the one Elder Dragon. This is so weird.
Sorry, I just thought I'd feel better. When, you know, when justice was... when it was done.
This is... when it's someone you know who hurt you, there's no closure. Not until you decide it's time to move on.
I think... I'm tired of feeling like this. Yeah.
So, the extractor?
Right. Knowing Anka, she had a contingency plan. Looks like she set it to overheat without a proper biometric scan. I can probably deactivate it. Probably.
Gorik?
It's not stopping. It's not. Get away from me!
Oh no. Everyone alright? Gorik, Jory.
Fine. How do we not see that coming?
Can we... I don't know, can we fix it?
Doesn't look like it. Gorik?
We'd have to learn how it works. It would take too long. There's only one person who can fix this, and she won't.
June, what if we could prove that Anka was the one behind the attack? Provide some evidence.
Well, for starters, Anka's dead. Secondly, your evidence just blew up.
The extractor blew up, but we don't need the whole thing. If the extractor's core is still in one piece, it should still have residual Aurene magic stored in there.
And we can show that to Minsec. Plausible deniability. Nice thinking, Gorik.
And so, the apprentice detective finally becomes the master, huh?
No.
Okay.
But as a sleuthing partner, you're not half bad.
That's it. Let's... Yes! See? Oraine's magical signature. Right there.
Okay. That's enough evidence for me. Let's get this in front of MinSec.
I'll go with you. Make sure it's clear I stand by the evidence. Once that's done, we'll go see June together.
Is that wise? Going to MinSec? Minister Lee may interpret the evidence differently, to suit his preconceptions.
It doesn't matter how he interprets it. We have laws, we uphold them. Lee will have to accept this.
You say that with seeming conviction.
I've had a lot of practice. Commander, I'll meet you at MinSec HQ.
Alright.
That
So
looks
that'll
done.
be in Act... That'll be the next act. Act 4.
Thanks for seeing me. I didn't know who else to turn to. I'm still getting the hang of this pirate business. It's been tough.
You're doing just fine, little Anka. Relax. Feel the breath of the wind. Taste the salt of the sea. Swashbuckling's about being free.
Being free.
Aye, we go where we want, do as we please. No gods, no masters.
It's a dangerous life, though. What we do.
We all gotta die one day. This old sea dog will go out in a glorious blaze, blade to blade with a worthy foe.
About that.
Ah, Captain.
At ease, Horig. Are we prepped for voyage?
Aye.
Good. And who might you be?
Crewmate Anka, ma'am.
Ah. Thalmanova, right? Glad to have you aboard, Anka. We've got big plans. And it won't hurt to have another inquest engineer aboard.
Thank you. I won't let you down, Captain.
You let her down. Yeah. You let her down. Big time. Alright. This is not a good spot to end it because apparently this enemy is just can't control themselves. Anyway. I'm gonna have to go ahead and end it here for the sake of it, because yeah. Next story beat we have right now is number 11, Into the Name of the Law. That is going to be start of Act 4. So anyways, I'll see you there real soon. So I'll see you next time, so good day and goodbye.